Now, legend has it that there was this boy named Devon Crawford who, before mysteriously just dropping off the face of the planet, tried to create this bot that would edit his videos for him. Now, I was wondering for my next video idea, maybe I should finish that bot so that I could clickbait the world, finishing Devon Crawford's video editing bot. But to be honest, making something like that would be actually useful, and that just goes against my ethical code. So you know how there's black hat hackers and there's white hat hackers? It's like the same thing for software engineers. There's engineers that make useful software, there's engineers that create viruses, then there's meme engineers. Basically, I can't be asked to create anything useful. I just make memes. So now I'm gonna ask yourself, what is the biggest meme on this planet? No, stop. I'm talking about sad 13-year-olds that think that being sad is deep. Can I trap this new coming generation into an eternal void of sorrow and despair? Well, using the power of video editing and Python, I can and I will. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're lucky. I mean, you were lucky. Until now, luck's over. Until Bernie pays for my college. Let me introduce you to the world of simps. SIMPSON. Sorry. Basically, you just get some cartoon, add some sad lo-fi beats, give it a old, grainy, aged film filter so it has that nostalgic feel, make the title 1 to 2 just spaced out sad words, and what you get is this masterpiece. So here's one titled Broken, which is a piece on Tom and Jerry. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is going on? Well, thankfully, the creator of this edit was generous enough to leave behind their commentary and their interpretation. In this video, Tom falls in love with someone. Then another cat comes in who is rich, so she doesn't mind him. Cough, cough, gold digger. Tom keeps trying, but she keeps rejecting him. He sees the cat and her become a couple, and then so he starts drinking a lot of milk, which in this case is alcohol. Later, he sees them get married, and he becomes too lovesick and really upset about it, and apparently it is said that he waited for a train to come and he suicides, sad face. Wait a minute. It is said. Who said that? It's Tom and Jerry. The characters don't even speak. Well, except Mommy Two Shoes. Did Mommy Two Shoes tell you that Tom was waiting for a train so that he could suicide, sad face? Alright, so here's a still frame of Homer Simpson laying down. I think this shit originated with The Simpsons. That would explain the name. And the reason I'm showing you this one is because the comments on this pretty much represent the kind of comments you'll find on these videos. Here is the staple comment. We're suicidal kids telling other suicidal kids that suicide isn't the answer. Alright, here's the tea. I'm not trying to make fun of people who are depressed or who have suicidal thoughts. You know, mental illness is a very serious thing. So I'm not making fun of depression, but it just seems certain aspects of this industry of sad lo-fi beats on top of cartoons with sad comments, it seems like they're in a way glamorizing being depressed. Like suddenly it's cool to be edgy and sad. Alright, here's a Mickey Mouse one. Honestly, it's so stupid, but I hate to admit how well it kind of works. As I was doing my research for this video, I was watching these, and there are some moments where I actually got pretty heavy into my feels. This Mickey Mouse sad music thing, I don't know why. I never even watched Mickey Mouse as a kid, but I just feel so sad and nostalgic. Until I read the comments. I don't remember what it feels like to be happy. Not even when you were like 5, or just never have a happy memory. Me neither. I got scolded for being happy when I was a child. Scolded for being happy? Surely not. How was your day, Timmy? And Timmy's like, I had a great day. And then the dad's like, yeah, I'm sure you had a great day when you don't pay any bills, you happy piece of shit. Take some MDMA. Solid advice to 13-year-olds. Don't do drugs. This video is already going to be demonetized, I'm pretty sure. All right. Last one. Here is a spin on The Ugly Duckling. So you have the obvious expected comments, there are days where I feel exactly like him. Never realized this kid book was so dark. Well, I mean, it wasn't that dark until someone put lo-fi music on top of it and then added the filter. That's the part that made it dark, not the cartoon, actually. But I just wanted to share this video because it had the funniest comment I've ever read, maybe in my life. So your typical sad boy comments, when the duck looks in the water, he doesn't see someone who is equal. And to me, that hit home. No matter how much you look in the mirror, you just have to accept who you are. It's a goose. Alright, so as you guys can see, after a while, it starts to become a bit formulaic. There's literally thousands of these videos. They all have millions of views. But after watching, I think 3 of them, you begin to pick it up. Alright, mi amor, here is the game plan. Step 1, find a framework that lets me mess around with video clips. I'm going to use MoviePie because it's the easiest one I found. Step 2, take 3 inputs. An episode of a cartoon, how you obtain this is your business, a lo-fi music audio file, and then an integer representing how long you want the edit to be in seconds. Step 3, have the bot randomly take cuts from the video at random lengths, probably around like 5 to 10 seconds, and then concatenate them when the total clip length reaches the wanted duration. Step 4, add an old grainy filter to it. Now, this is the hard part. Like, there's no library function called clip.add sad lo-fi filter, so we have to get a little creative. Now, the best solution that I could think of was just find an old grainy clip like this one, and then automatically overlay that to the clips, but then change the clip size to match the other clip size, and then lower the opacity, and then slap on this blue image on top of that, which you also lower the opacity, and overall it should give it this nice sad boy tint. Step 5, in the beginning of the video, just add random combinations of 2 sad words. Step 5.5, just add black fade-in transitions between some clips randomly. Step 6, just add the music on top of everything. And step 7, upload this to Instagram and see how many sad boys we can sad boy. And along with that, I'll also be uploading all of this to my new website, sadboy.tech, which honestly might be the coolest domain name. I would also like to encourage all of you guys to go to go.tech/trendblack and see if your own .tech domain name is available. I've been seeing a lot of people lately securing their own .tech domains. There's a research question here. This is actually an experiment. What I want to answer is, will the sheer nostalgic feel from these effects and lo-fi beats actually make these edits make any sense? Or is it just going to spit out a bunch of nonsense? Let's see. Alright guys, so everything I just said, I did it. I mean, not much complications there. I just wrote out what my game plan was. I don't know, do whatever you want with it. I don't care. It'll be on my GitHub. I mean, if you want to like literally just steal it and turn it in for a grade in a class and just pretend you made it, go ahead. I literally don't care what you do with this. You just run it in Python 3, file the movie. So what I did was, I just asked a friend, I was like, what cartoon should I try it on? And she said, Teen Titans. Now, I just looked up Teen Titans on YouTube, and this was the first clip that popped up. I've never watched Teen Titans, or not this. I swear, they had like normal faces before, but now they're like all blocky. So it's like a Teen Titans Go or something. Anyway, I just downloaded it randomly, so I'm going to try it on this clip. I got a song here, so name of the movie file, Teen Titans.mp4. Name of the music, her.mp3. And for the duration, I'm thinking like 40 seconds is going to be good, so let's try that. Okay, so it should be doing that now. It takes a little while to crunch all of it, but it's not too bad, so I'll just wait for that to happen. Okay, boys, let's be real for one diddly darn minute. That was fucking great. I know. Plus, I didn't even know that was like a lovey-dovey episode. It was literally just some random episode I gave it. The fact that it just fit so perfectly was just the world embracing me. So now, if it worked that well for Teen Titans Go, we need to now move on to better shows, right? Right. So I got an episode of Rick and Morty, and let me tell you, it was sad. I mean, like, there are days where I feel exactly like him type sad.
If your needle was near.
But then I decided to switch it up. So instead of giving it another episode, what if I gave it a compilation of clips? Or better yet, sad clips. Maybe very doofin sad clips. I got a Doofenshmirtz compilation of his backstories. I don't even have to tell you how hard that slapped. That didn't slap, that snapped. It slapped. But I'm not going to show you guys those right here. Instead, I'm just going to put them all on a website that you guys can go and watch. And along with that, if you guys want to use this bot on your own episodes, if you want to create a content farm with my bot and make millions on YouTube, you can do that. I don't care what you do with it. It's all going to be open source. I just got to create a website to host the videos and the code, which is why I copped sadboy.tech. Can you think of a more perfect domain name than that? These .tech domains are low-key perfect. They're unique and they show the world that you're related to tech. Plus, every .com name that you could think of has already been taken. With the .tech domains, a lot of them are still available. So if you plan to start a business that's related to tech, I think getting a .tech domain can be a great idea. There's lots of companies that are already hopping on this trend. You have AustinEvans.tech, Viacom.tech. If I were you, I would copy your dream .tech domain now before someone else takes it. I mean, really, are you ever going to forgive yourself for that one? I will give you guys an 80% off discount code at checkout for a 1 or 5 year domain name. Go to go.tech/trendblack and use code trendblack at checkout. You know that business you've always been wanting to start? Start now, here's your chance. But otherwise, you just want to see my edited videos or you want to see my code. So for that, go to sadboy.tech and I'll have all of that there. Final note, follow me on Instagram because I need clout so I can get a date with Rebecca Black. You want to see it happen? I want to see it happen. Let's make it happen.